Hey Taurus, just cleansing your space here. I had to turn off the air conditioner. If you like what I'm doing here, hit the subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. Just started posting videos again. I was out for a couple days, but I'm feeling good now. I did this bath, I did this cleansing bath. I got a bunch of herbs from my garden and I boiled them down, put them in my bath. Roses and sage and all that stuff. It's really nice. Taurus is my moon too. So yeah, let's jump into your reading, Taurus, and figure out what is the dilemma of what's going on with you. Okay. Whoops, I turned it down. Dealing with some customers. Oh. So, this is looking pretty good so far. But in the end. Okay. So, you recently went through some tower moment. Maybe you had some epiphany of something that you were doing in your life or where you were going. And, maybe you're just looking at different avenues and things you can do with your life. I think you're kind of over some type of addiction in your life. Maybe it was a romantic addiction or person, places, things. Could have been drugs or alcohol, but could be anything. An unhealthy attachment to ideals or beliefs patterns that you used to have. Maybe breaking free from those. But you're moving on, and I think this is what created this tower moment and opening up new ventures for you. I think you are opening your eyes to the fact that you have different opportunities in your life. I mean, with the Queen of Wands here, like you have focus and opportunities coming in that you're going to be taking a leap of faith on. I think that you know that it's going to be some hard work, right? And this is above you. This is like in the back of your head, like telling you that this isn't going to be something easy, but at the same time, in the future, you know you're left out in the cold. So like, you're trying to overcome this being left out in the cold, right? So this is what's all accumulated in up until now. Now you're going to be charging through, and you're going to be cutting through shit to your opportunities, because maybe right now you're kind of like in a position to where you only have a few options, and you're realizing your manifestation abilities. And you want more options and new avenues to open up for you, whether it be in finance or career, love. This has got you really worried and blind to what's really in front of you, and taking a time to sit back and meditate and realize how far you've come through your journey is really crucial here to your well-being. I mean, it shows here in the end you're going to be the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. This is going to be a lot of contemplation and worry about. So maybe some immediate events that cause all these feelings to erupt. But the fact is that you're overcoming the devil energy. So spiritually, you can see the difference between right and wrong. And I think a lot of you that are spiritually ascending through all this are seeing the value in doing good things for yourself. And I feel like some of you are like, wow, I just put a little bit in and like I get a lot back. And I think you're doing that because you're listening to Spirit and you're like, wow, this is the right thing for me to do. So I'm just going to like test this out, I guess, I'm hearing. And it's like, it's kind of working out for you. You get the Empress on the bottom of the deck too. So maybe I think this is a time too where you're kind of leaving the nurturing moment of your life, and like you're like ready to take the bull by the horns, really, as they say. Yeah, because you know your wish fulfillment, the Ten of Cups right here, is where you want to be, right? I wish it wasn't so spotty like that. I got a glare coming in, but the Ten of Cups is where you want to be, and this is essentially where you're going to end up. It's just the path that you're taking right now. You're dealing with, okay, so some of you are dealing with karmic events and cycles that are coming to a close, and you're wrapping that all up to move on. So you might feel left out in the cold for that reason. Maybe, okay, so some of you are being left out in the cold too. In the future, you might feel lonely and stuff like that. Right? See it? Yeah, you can see it. You might feel lonely, left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles in the future, but at the same time, Spirit's telling me that it's because you're being protected, because there's a lot of people trying to get to you because you're ascending, right? And all those people from your past, and they want you to be in a shitty situation with them. Like, some of these people don't want to ascend to a higher place of consciousness, and you got to understand that you can't just take everybody with you, you know. And this is probably gonna be, maybe this is your epiphany, and this is what you're realizing about. This is why you're in this dreadful moment of like, I can't. Oh, I see now it's going light. That's when I know the angels are here. They'd be fucking with the camera. You see that? It's weird. They do that. What are you guys doing? Stop it. Anyways, this is a classic. Mike's with us. He's like, hey, what's up? Tell everybody I said hi. So Mike's with you. Some of you, this pertains to a type of soulmate situation. You can't show him now? You can show him? Alright. Show him. Let me see it. Please? There we go. Alright. So, like, some of this pertains to somebody, soulmate situation where they're protecting their heart, and you want to, maybe you feel like you got left out in a situation about this. But at the same time, that's all past news, man. You gotta just keep going and go forward to your wish fulfillment, because that's what's really gonna benefit you, is focusing on yourself. Not worrying about anybody else, but besides what you need to get done for yourself. Yeah, this is gonna put you into Queen of Cups mode, like knowing what the fuck you want. I think there's a lot of Seven of Swords came out too. Okay, so some of you have been through something with some type of person, right? With the Two of Cups and the Seven of Swords. This person probably deceived you, and maybe you just walked away from the situation like, fuck, like I know what I learned from the situation. I'm just going to keep moving on and do what's best for me, right? Because, I mean, this is definitely a learning situation. So if you're wondering, like, why does this have to happen to me? Like, it made you the Queen of Cups. So, like, I wouldn't be that worried about it. I just leave it in the past. Like, shit happens, you know? Yeah, but for the people that are sending and choosing the right decisions for themselves, it's really good that you're doing that. You might be lonely at this time, and I feel you, because you might feel like, where's my soul family and stuff like that. Like, it's they're coming. Everything's happening for a reason. You're just being, you know, you're being protected right now. So, ooh, can you see that? Angel of higher spiritual teaching. You have been chosen to do Spirit's work, to be a voice and messenger. Today, smile brightly and open your heart to this gift. Remember always that with great power comes even greater responsibility. Never force your messages. Know that Spirit will always bring the right people to you and the right time to hear them. You are now ready to go forward and shine brightly. You might not even be a public speaker or a tarot reader or anything like that, or a psychic, but just the power of your voice is can be very substantial. So make sure that maybe you just have magic in your voice. You know, I'm hearing a lot of people like that. And angel of protection. You have come to the end of a circle. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. I'm here to let you know that you have my protection. You have proven yourself. There is no darkness that you can shadow your light. You can look back and say thank you, because you are now wiser, far stronger than ever before. Breathe and allow my healing protection to fill your whole life and journey. I like these cards. My friend Chris gave them to me. Okay, let's get some more angel cards coming out. So I'm going to do carrots, if you know something about carrots. If you own 2 dogs, maybe you feed your dogs carrots or something like that, I don't know. Somebody that feeds their dogs french fries, I know that for sure. Comfort, Archangel Azrael. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. So that was that person that came out with that person that you realized is the Seven of Swords. They're trying to get something over on you, and like they one of your ancestors is popping in. They came in and they didn't devastate your life, but they kind of disrupted it. Maybe you just like trusted this person too easily. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual types of expectations. So yeah, for that person, like maybe you were just looking for something in the old, and right there, very very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. So maybe that was just a test so you can appreciate. I'm hearing you guys gotta, maybe they've been testing you so you can appreciate something like when you get it, so you know like this is actually the real deal instead of like having to go through all that other shit again. But this is just the residual bullshit to get to deal with before that. Nurture. Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you now. And if you don't have children around or something like that, you're single, you don't got kids, grab a dog. They're like kids, right? Take your power back, Archangel Raziel. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings into your life. That's for somebody that's way too worried about their love situation. Okay, now we're going to delve deep into the... Yeah, we're going to do a yes and no. So, here's your yes. Here's your no. Say your question out loud, and we'll find out. Or in your head, whatever. We'll find out exactly if it's yes or no. Let's go. And that's a no. Well, if you like what I'm doing here, hit the like and subscribe. I will see you soon. Happy day. Namaste.